Hello friends, welcome to our video. Jonathan Jose, the King of the Hill actor who voiced John Redcorn, was killed in a shooting Sunday. San Antonio police confirmed to Variety. He was 59 years old. San Antonio officers were dispatched to a shooting at a home around 7 p.m. Sunday night. When they arrived on scene, they found Jose lying near the road after being shot multiple times. Officers attempted life-saving measures until paramedics arrived, but Jose was pronounced dead at the scene. The shooter fled in a vehicle, but officers caught up him a block away and booked him into a murder case. The investigation is ongoing. TMZ, which broke the news, reported that Jose was shot by a neighbor after a disagreement. In a statement on Jose's Facebook page, the actor's husband, Tristan de Gonzales, alleged that Jose and he were the targets of homophobic harassment and that their home was burned down after more than 2 years of threats from people in the area who repeatedly told us they would set it on fire. De Gonzales wrote that Jose was murdered by someone who couldn't stand the sight of two men in love. My husband, Jonathan Jose, and I were involved in a shooting while checking the mail at our former home site. The house was burned down after more than 2 years of threats from people in the area who repeatedly told us they would set it on fire multiple times, and that we had repeatedly threatened to do nothing in accordance with the law, De Gonzales wrote. Throughout this period, we were regularly harassed by individuals who made it clear that they did not approve of our relationship. Much of the harassment was openly homosexual. When we returned to the site to check our mail, we found the skull and harness of one of our dogs clearly visible. This caused us both great emotional distress as we began to experience severe emotional distress. We were doing this when he violently shot us, and I had no weapon when we pushed Jonathon for my life. 13 of King of the Hill, and already recorded lines for the upcoming revival of the popular animated series. He will appear in episode 2 of the show's upcoming season 14, and possibly more episodes beyond that. Joss took over the role from original actor Victor Aaron after he died in a car accident in 1996. King of the Hill creators Mike Judge, Jonathan Jose brought King of the Hill's John Redcorn to life for more than a dozen seasons, including the upcoming revival. Greg Daniels and Saladin Peterson said in a joint statement, "His voice will be missed on King of the Hill, and we extend our deepest condolences to Jonathan's friends and family." Jose was most recently seen in public during the King of the Hill reunion/revival panel at the ATX Television Festival in Austin on Friday. Midway through the panel, as producer Judge and Daniels discussed the death of original star and writer Johnny Hardwick, Jose approached the audience microphone unannounced and mentioned Hardwick before expressing his displeasure at not being invited on stage. He also told the crowd that he had recently lost his home in San Antonio to a fire. After a few moments, he returned his seat and the panel resumed. King of the Hill was created by Judge and Daniels in 1997 on Fox. It ran until 2009 and aired over 250 episodes. After more than a decade, the show's revival is set to premiere on Hulu on August 4th. It was revealed last week. Jose also had a recurring role as Chief Ken Hotate on Parks and Recreation and has appeared in movies and shows like Tulsa King, Ray Donovan, True Grit, The Magnificent Seven, and more. Thanks for watching our videos.